Happy hump day here at CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk.
Yes.
I'm Marsha, that's Curt, and thanks for joining us today, guys. Today is a very special day. You know what it is?
No, I don't.
Sticky Bun Day. Sticky Bun Day. National Sticky Bun Day. Across the nation, Sticky Bun Day.
Okay. Don't know that I've had too many sticky buns.
I don't know. I think you had plenty of sticky buns.
Not sticky.
Oh, sticky. Okay.
Sticky. There's a
All
what's
right.
that wording there? Let's how's your coffee today?
Delicious. Let's talk a little bit about my question first, then we'll say hello to people today.
Well, did you notice your coffee was different though?
Yeah, it was different.
Okay. Let's go.
I didn't drink
we don't have any of we got to order.
Kurt's got to order the
Amazon.
squirts.
Shots. You just really don't know how to.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what are we talking about? Your
my question.
Okay, on the poll question, you didn't give people time to answer and let them come in.
I'm going to talk about it so that they know how to answer.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they know how to answer. Let me tell y'all how to answer.
I put this poll in. This is what you're going to do.
What do you pack in your Carnival Cruise carry-on? And tell us why we're having a question that we had about less than 6 months ago. Go ahead.
Well, are you talking about the fact that I left some of my important documents in my suitcase that I didn't know where it was?
It's okay, though.
Okay. You had to bring that back up.
I didn't bring it up.
I feel like another stab in the heart again, but that's okay. Well, we went from an MSC cruise to a Carnival cruise, okay?
Yeah.
And you pack differently. I didn't realize how differently we packed for one cruise versus another cruise ship.
Yeah.
Until we started switching everything out. This can go in the car. This has got to go in the bag, that kind of thing. So some of the things that I noticed that we definitely had to pack on our Carnival cruise that we can't take on our other cruises is wine and sodas. And we didn't take wine this time, but we did take a little mini 10-pack of sodas, and we still didn't drink.
We had bought that with the intentions of hoping we would get on one of the Carnival ships. Yeah.
And we drank what, two drinks. Yeah.
Yeah, they're little mini cans. I think we pulled 2 cans from the whole 10-pack.
One thing I don't have on here that I highly recommend that you carry, and you can put it in your carry-on, or you can put it in your luggage, and that's a cup. If you did not buy the drink package on Carnival Cruises, get you one of those thermal cups. It doesn't have to be a whatever the name of the Henley. Is it a Henley?
No.
All right, whatever.
You're talking about the one everybody's crazy over right now?
Yeah. What's the name of that?
Oh, the old that's the old thermos that my dad had. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But anyway, it doesn't have to be a brand
Somebody
name.
here tell me so I can remember what they're called.
We have an Arctic one that we got from Walmart that we take with us.
Arctic.
Arctic. And can I tell you, those have been with us all over the world.
Yep, these are good. We just now started putting stickers on them and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I think that's very important, because I could tell you that, like with me, I would have just assumed fill up my cup with about half ice and then filled it up the rest way with lemonade, so I didn't have to go back and forth or whatever.
I think these right here. Wait a minute. Nope. Right here's your answer. Darn it! It keeps moving fast, which is a good thing.
Stanley. I knew it was some dude's name. Henley, Stanley, somebody. Yep, Stanley Cup. Thank you, Michael Anna, spoiled mama. Thanks for being in here with us this morning. But so that we didn't bring them. Wish we had brought them. Wish we had brought our cups. We did not. And we always pack our medicines that we take in the carry-on. And we do that regardless of where we are.
I'll come back to you there, Kathy. Your mama said
Yeti. That's one too.
Good
Yeti's
morning,
one
Jackie.
too, Mom. And you made me lose my train of thought.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So talked about the wine, talked about the medicine, your bathing suit. If you have ever gotten on a ship early, okay, and Curt and I do this a lot. I keep talking my hands. I'm trying to hold my hands down so I don't talk with my hands today. But if you've ever been on a cruise ship early, like what we got on early of MSC, there's nobody else on there mostly.
There wasn't nobody hardly on there, and neither was there on the early morning that we were on Carnival Vista.
Either one.
Both of them. We were on both of them. Well, we were on one of them by 10.
So you can easily jump in that hot tub before everybody else gets in there is what I'm trying to say. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure you pack your swimsuit. And if you're going to do that, pack your sunscreen and your sunglasses. So
I saw a lot more people in the pools and those hot tubs than I had ever seen before. Early, soon as they got on the ship. Yeah.
They're getting smarter, maybe.
All
right, but tell me what I missed. Is there anything you can think of that I've missed that I didn't put in my carry-on?
More towards Carnival.
Carnival like carry-on. Well, most of you guys have been on a Carnival ship, and it is a little different because like I said, the things I packed in Carnivals, I didn't pack in others sometimes.
Well, we know that I pack my computer because I have to, because you can't throw it in a suitcase. They want you to be able to open it and whatever.
We pack our lanyards.
Gold, yeah.
Our gold card. I have a gold card.
we didn't know it till today, but we're gold on 2 different ships.
We knew that.
Well, we didn't see it.
We didn't pay attention to it. Yeah. All right, let's say good morning to a few people, and then we'll get back to talking. Hopefully some people have answered.
All right, John Gaylor's in here.
Thanks for being here.
And Eddie Lugo. And I'm going to go through them quick enough so that we can
get back to the
I saw some people saying something. Here it is, Sticky Bun Day.
See, you already knew it.
Scott McNeil is in Grand Turk. Probably my favorite stop that Carnival has in that region right in there. I love that one.
Good morning, Scott and Mike and Chuck. Did y'all see what Chuck put on my thing?
I did see that Chuck was rubbing that in just a little bit.
Taking salt, pouring it on the wound and rubbing it on in. Yeah.
I know Scott don't do those things.
Yeah, Scott's sweet.
Mike?
He's kind of sassy.
Mike can be sassy.
He did send me a really funny video.
He can join that club? Okay.
He can join the club.
All right. Mom, thank you for being with us.
Morning.
I love you. DT Cruiser,
top of the
morning
to you and
everyone in the chat. Scott Smith's driving and listening. Thank you so much. And cruising is fun anytime. You can catch them at 9 a.m. this morning.
I like
along
the new
with
picture,
Eddie Lugo and Jeremy and Scott from
Controversial Cruising.
Just a second. No. You really had to say something, didn't you?
Did I mess you up?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's on this show right here.
Okay.
Go live together. And yeah.
All right.
Really
Ocean. I'm sorry, didn't mean to mess up your brain thought. Ocean Travel. Good morning. Thanks for being here this morning with us, Bruce and Cindy. Hump Day. It's going to be a great day.
PSV Odyssey is in here, and you can see PSV Odyssey pinned at the top. Jennifer from Embarkation
Jennifer,
Nation.
thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you. And DJ's Adventures and Beyond. DT Cruiser right here. We got our first answer right here.
I packed my medicine, my cruise stocks, phone charger.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you said that.
That is very smart. And a change of clothes. That's a good idea in case your luggage doesn't get there. But yeah, those 2 things that I didn't put on there.
Something I want to invest in that I don't have for this one, for our phones, is I used to have these little chargers and they hooked up to the regular USB. Well, now, since they're changing the plugins to, what is that called? USB-C or something like that. I need to get a new adapter that'll, like a little battery charger to charge our phones or whatever we may have.
Now that all the cruise lines have put in USB ports.
Yeah, they put in the old ones. Don't do anything. You got to get an adapter.
Our phones don't work with them. So, yeah, I figures.
Yeah. All right, Jackie, good morning. Love you.
Good morning, Mom.
And there is the Moonlight Adventures.
Josh,
great show last night.
Yes.
Talking about one of my hometowns last night in Peterstown, West Virginia.
Kurt was very excited because he actually knew about the area.
Hey, I knew everything they were talking about there.
It's like, I know about that.
It is a very relaxing. You do take a step back, and I've always, when I'm there, I sleep a lot and I like to say it's not that I'm bored. I am resting. I just rest better.
Hey, Danny D. Good morning.
Danny D. Good morning. And here's Clock.
Clock with Clock Family Adventures. Good morning.
What did he say right here?
Hashtag Curt has had a lot of sticky buns.
That's a good one. That's a good one. See, I put a lot of those on those hashtags, and you got to read them out right. You got to read them a certain way, or they may
because sometimes it may say something that it's not.
Also, thank y'all for being with us today. Today is Wednesday, February the 21st, 2024. Let's see.
Did you have to look on your paper to see that?
Yeah, because I'm still in 23. I'll be honest with y'all.
She didn't say better. She said different. Magnificent Germany with Darian. Good morning. 15 days and a wake up.
We just was talking about that. Yeah. I said, okay, how many more weekends are there?
Kurt's like, I think we got to pack. I was like, we haven't unpacked yet.
Yeah.
Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says, don't rely on me to pack. I went straight for the wine and not the cruise documents. Oh my goodness, Jennifer, you sound like me.
That does. It's very, very similar. Yeah. I have heard that. All right, we're down in here. And do not forget, and I have it linked to where as soon as this is over, you go right into Sea Leg Journeys. It is linked in here. It should take you straight to it as soon as the show's over. So that's on at 8:30. Happy Wednesday there to Chet and Robin. Hope they're both doing very well. And look who's in here.
I said good morning to Mike and Spoiled Mama because she had a great answer.
Let's see. We also right there was the answer, and right here the Moonlight says I carry some survival
in first aid gear.
Hey, first aid gear. That's a great one.
That is.
Now we usually put that in the suitcase though.
Well,
haven't we? Or is that in the medicine bag?
Some of our survival gear / first aid kit is in the suitcase, and some of it is in the medicine bag. Depends on what I can fit in the medicine bag versus the suitcase. But yes, we do carry, everything from Band-Aids to.
I'd jump up if they'd see my pajamas. I got on them down here.
Band-Aids to tummy medicine to headache medicine because you may have gotten the drink package. We have a little bit of everything in there. If you get the sunburn, I've got stuff in there for it. So eye drops
for me. Yeah.
Sleeping medicine in case you can't sleep, but we've never had a problem with that on a cruise ship when it comes to going to bed.
It won't matter what I take.
Good morning, guys. Listening and working right
like
now.
The way you bring down it's something strong. It doesn't work on me, does it?
All I could think of is hitting a rhino with a dart to make them go to sleep. But anyway,
it's a cruise life. Thank you so much for being in here. Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Good morning. Hope everything's good down there in Charlotte. And y'all are getting some good weather. We're getting some good weather today, but it's still very, very cold.
Still cold.
It's still in the 20s this morning. I think that says 27.
I can't see that far away.
All right, let me hide that one.
All right.
That's what it says to do. Here is Fearless Rambler joining us. George.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being in here with us. And T&T's Adventures.
Hello,
Tom and Terry. Hello.
He's saying hello to everybody.
Day One Adventures.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hope you're doing very well. My buddy is headed to the office there.
Have a great day.
Have a good day there, Josh, and you be very careful, bud. Let's see. We're going to say hello to. There he is.
I do have one while Curt. Good morning, Bamanola. I have one little tip while Kurt's kind of going through the chat a little bit and clicking.
Real quick. Did I say hello to Ocean? Okay. All right. Then go ahead.
Stay on point, Curt. I'm gonna be like Cindy. This is our thing. We need to stay on point. Okay. All right. So
you made the dog nervous.
The dog did a spin. Quick cruise tip. If you are cruising any time in the near future out of Port Canaveral, get there earlier. We got there for our Vista cruise fairly early, really early, earlier than we were probably supposed to.
Well, we were fine because we were people there before us.
We got in there, we parked, we went in, we waited maybe 15, 20 minutes before they actually let passengers start going
loading.
And we were on the ship within 30 minutes.
Like I said, we were there on there by 10 or before 10 a.m.
I think we're on there by 10.
Yeah.
But our friend Chuck Spencer got stuck in some major traffic and almost didn't make it on the ship because they are working in that entire area. Any port you go to, any of the terminals you go to, Terminal 10 for MSC, and Terminal 6.
The only one not being worked on is probably the one for Carnival Mardi Gras.
I'm not sure, but
Terminal 3.
I can tell you,
go ahead.
They are putting brand new garages in all of those.
Parking garages.
So there's a lot of construction going on. Vista filled up the first parking deck, number 6, and then they had to actually start putting them in a different parking deck, and they had to walk, further to the ship.
I couldn't believe that when he told us that they,
And so it can cause some problems.
Made him very late.
So just remember, don't wait to that last minute and think, oh, I'm just going to wait till the last minute and jump on the cruise. It's not going to happen. They're having some traffic delays and things like that because of the construction that they're doing there. So please keep that.
It'll
in
be
mind.
nice. They're building some, higher
yeah.
ones up and everything like that. And I'm assuming it'll be nice. I don't really know till I get to see them.
All right.
But listen, 7:00 tonight, you can catch Controversial Cruising, Scott and Warmstrong Adventures. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Day one right here, Day One Adventure says, cool landed. Where did you order them from? Marsha would have to tell us. I have the info, but I cannot tell you immediately. I will tell you SCT Adventures. They're the ones that sent me the link. SCT Adventures, Greg, he's got some
Day One Adventures. We will get that information.
I'll have it ready for tomorrow. If not, if you don't get it before then.
I don't remember off the top of my head where we ordered them from, but we do need to order some more.
Yes, we do. We are
and
down to
I recommend ordering the longer ones because this one was about
longer's better.
Size matters. And so
not real long though.
No,
you don't want it dangling down here.
This is medium, okay?
It dangles way down here. It just, you got to raise your card up. Yep. Yeah, I need a longer than ours.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
I'm clean. Read that right there. What kind of military?
Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Curt, who packs a jar of pole grease in his carry-on. And Marsha, who becomes more beautiful each and every day. You know what, Captain? I have not gotten your poll picture / video yet.
I'm surprised by that, too.
I am, too. I'm a little disappointed, Captain. In fact, I haven't gotten a lot of these guys picture / video. And I'm waiting anxiously. February is coming to a close.
Was there a surprise one that we end up getting while we were on the ship? People that we were traveling with. Chuck could have done one.
He didn't do one either.
I don't know why that whole crew on Vista.
They are the fun crew, right? I think of them as the fun, exciting crew, and none of them have done it. Not Scott, not Mike, not Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Okay. Let's see right here. And they said 16 days for the Helen.
You are right.
Yes, you are right about that.
Which means we got 15, Curt.
Yeah, I know. Here's a great one.
I still bring an international
we need to invest in one just in case, because there is some cruises that we're on where they're limited, or they put them so close together, and some of the plugins that Marsha has are
sideways.
Yeah, they'll be so big.
It covers the next one, so it didn't do any good.
Yeah.
I will tell you that
we get an adapter. We have an adapter. Though.
Yes, Journey with the Gingers brings an adapter for the European plugs. She brings an adapter with her for her cruises, so she's got us beat because we don't have one of those yet. Bamanola, well, all was packed. A lot of energy in our backpack. You realize it's the party ship. Yeah, you are right. I always come with the energy for the sail away.
Read that right there.
Right, Curt. I also bring a USB-A to USB-C adapter. I was not a happy camper the many times I packed it on my checked bag and couldn't charge in the airport or the airplane. You know what? That was a very good answer, and you're right. Charger for your phone and the adapter is great.
Hey, good friend of ours down there in St. Augustine right here, the River Pirate 13. Ahoy, mates. The cruise lines frown on me bordering with flintlocks. Oh. Really? That is something. And rum. I fell into that one really fast. Did. Oh, Ocean.
We will pack a change of clothes, suntan spray, and phone chargers. Very good answer.
Hey, I tell you, I'm impressed with how they pack because I, got to see a little bit of their stuff. They kind of pack light.
We also
they're not heavy packers like us. I'm just saying.
Anyway, we also pack pens and highlighters. We use the highlighter. We actually still use, if they give it to us, we use the Fun Times.
I went and got these. One was in the room. This was in the room. I had to go get this one. They didn't have this one in the room.
And Curt also likes to do the Sudoku and stuff.
Well, I had to get that. They were side by side at the coffee.
At the coffee place.
Yeah.
So I bring highlighters and pens for that, and in case we have to fill out something or sign something.
All right, let's roll on through here a little bit. Okay, wait a minute. River Pirate said they are prepping for the Star of the
Seas
arrival, opposite side of Terminal 10.
Yes.
That is another one that they're prepping for. You are right.
So make sure you guys are prepared when you go to Port Canaveral.
Yeah, no matter what it is, it ain't just Carnival. It's all of them are redoing their parking garages, from what we understand. What does that say?
It says Curt is not used to things dangling in front of him.
Okay. I see how he's been today.
He's kind of being sassy today, isn't he?
Yep, he is.
I don't have a pole to swing on. Maybe next weekend in New Orleans. There you go. That'd be great.
Well, you got a deadline.
Yeah, don't forget.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Ain't mine. I'm not having nothing to do with this. That's hers. This whole thing is.
Curt.
So she can.
Curt. You don't get to tell me what to do with my
John Gaylor.
Hey, John. I have 2 of the adapters for the cruise ship. I have been afraid to use them. I don't want to fry any of my electronics, 220 to 110. Yes. Yeah. Now, I will tell you something that we used to pack a lot of this stuff, and we don't anymore because we really don't use it. But some people live by it. The towel holders, the little clips that you put on the back of a lounge chair to hold the towels up.
We don't take them
anymore. We have them in the
here.
Ziploc bag ready to go. We don't ever take them because we really don't use them. Another thing is a lot of people, we bought a lot of magnets to hold up papers and stuff on the mall. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
We don't really pack those.
Clips, yeah.
We don't pack those anymore either. We just don't. Mm-hmm. It's not, they're good things to pack if you think you're going to use them. It's just not something we have been using.
Right.
Good morning, Sea Tripping with Kim and Scott. Thanks for being here with us.
I'm going to tell one real quick, and I'm talking with my hands a lot again.
I know. I keep holding my hands down.
One thing we reduced on was taking jewelry, Marsha's jewelry, because we got stopped several times through the conveyor. They want to know what that is.
I had a gun or something because it looked like a solid piece of metal.
Why is there this much metal together? What's behind each thing?
That's happened to me not only on a cruise ship, but also getting onto an airplane.
Airlines, that one's a bother when it's airlines. You're coming into Mexico or getting ready, trying to go out of Mexico. I'm sorry, ma'am. Stop. Go over there. Let's search your bags.
I need to search your bag.
It happens
a lot. So I've cut down on that.
Something, it's just a brief little note. I know, like you're saying, I set off the alarm for the MSC one, and we still don't know what I had on me that set the alarm off.
Some metal in there somewhere.
Metal? I don't know about that.
We use magnets for the extension cords.
Oh, the CPAP.
CPAP. Yeah. That's a great idea. Yeah.
All right. I got a little bit of time here. I want to run this little video. It's less than a minute.
Okay, what's it about?
Nothing.
Okay.
It was the morning. I got up real early in the morning. Was only on there 2 days, but I just thought it was beautiful, and I wanted to share it with y'all. Apologize if I narrate.
I didn't get to see it.
Marsha hates when I narrate, so let me share this video with y'all. We'll just put down the quarter and we'll be quiet. A lot of room here at the main pool right here on down there on the Lido deck on Carnival Vista. Well, there was.
That's pretty. So
you hadn't seen that. I know you hadn't.
No, I hadn't. When you look at that video, there is the Lido deck, and there's another deck, and then there's a deck on top of that. Mm-hmm. The deck above the Lido deck has the most amazing seating. It's not that
it's
one. It's not lounge chairs. They're
I
chairs.
think it's deck
stuff
11.
You use on your patio. So there's sofas. There's
that was
chairs.
Deck 11 was very
ottomans.
comfortable. Not the one where we were standing at right there, but deck
the
11
below
just below it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could sit together as a group in a couple of different places. Yeah, but very comfortable there. Mm-hmm. Now I would much rather see them have a bigger pool than all those deck chairs down there, but they don't have so much room on their side. They had to put all the deck chairs like that.
I will also tell you that if you get there early on the ship, go secure your seat on that area for sail away.
Yeah,
because when you get there at sail away 20 minutes early,
if you're going to be up on one of them decks, you ain't going to see sail away anyway.
You can see. That's where we stood to watch sail away.
Well, we stood right in front of people because they sit in those little.
But some of the chairs are closer to the front.
Oh, yeah.
So do the
you
sides.
could get on it right in there. Hey, okay, it's 25 after. I'll come back to, let me mark one here. Let's check out and close out your poll question. See how interesting it was and how many people you got to vote on this.
Okay.
What do you pack in your Carnival Cruise carry-on? All right, 17% say, wow, that's a lot of folks carry wine and soft drinks, which we carry the soft drinks for sure and the wine. Bathing suit, never have carried
We've
a
never
bathing suit
carried a
on.
bathing suit on.
Medicines, we always carry that in there. It's usually the backpack, but if there's a carry-on, like the small suitcase type carry-on, we carry it in there too. Cruise documents, 64%. I think they were sending you a message on that one. 64% of them, just saying. It wasn't me, it's them. I didn't even vote that one.
I've had to use that doll 3 times today, Curt.
I'm having a pretty good day then.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure there are many things that somebody's like, I do this or I'll do that, and you're not thinking about it. Chapstick is one that I put in there. I brush, because when you're out there and the wind's blowing and your hair gets all fuzzy, and now here you have to kind of tame it.
Speaking of that chapstick, there's one right here right behind us, and we have some with our CME, our logo and everything on it. And I told a stranger, put some CME Traveling on your lips.
I'm sorry.
That lady looked at me.
Is that the group that followed us around the rest of the cruise?
No, I didn't tell them.
Oh,
okay. I didn't know. I didn't tell them, but
you did give them the chapstick.
Did I give them chapstick?
You did.
I may have given them
You went over there and knocked on their door that they.
Oh yeah, they were in the same hotel as us. That's right.
Don't put a blue wrench in your carry-on. It gets taken away by the port authorities.
Really?
It is not. If it's not beach, please taking my wrench away. It's port authority. Ooh, okay, gotcha.
Really? What's that say about you? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. John Gaylor, me too. But
he attaches the cord to the ceiling because he doesn't want to trip. That's a great idea. Great idea.
Cruise hair, don't care.
Yeah. But if you can't get your brush through it, it's a pain. Smack him again, Marsha.
Banana hammock. Don't leave home
without it.
Do you? Okay.
That's scary.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm sure there are other things.
Oh, did I close out the poll? Yeah, I did.
We also carry our hats on with us just because normally they won't go in the suitcase. And there are plenty of other things I'm sure that I'm forgetting and that you guys haven't mentioned. You should get pineapple with your logo on them. Pineapples. Yes, that's a good idea. Pineapple lamps.
We're not that you're talking to clock. I know you are.
I think you mean that for clock because clock is the pineapple.
Hey, don't forget 8:00 tonight. You can catch Life with Mountain Folk and also Antoinette at Fun.
Yeah,
good friend of ours.
Make sure you check her out.
Antoinette at Fun. Catch them at 8:00 and right after this right here, I want you to jump over there and go to Sea Leg Journeys and join Chet on his live and everything. But we've been talking all week. That was a pretty good subject you had today. I was surprised, even though we had talked about it a little bit.
I'm just going to say this. I came up with that yesterday and made him write it down. And then he looked at me today and goes, "What's your cruise good question?"
I was trying to get something different. That's all. I was trying to ignore what she was saying. But, anyway. Y'all responded. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know what we're going to talk about tomorrow, so make sure you tune in.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. No problem, Chet. I know you got to get over there and get yourself started. And we're almost at that time, Curt. It's almost that time to say goodbye for today.
Yeah, today is Wednesday. How's your work day looking? Real quick.
If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing.
Well, guys, I do have to get out of here. I have a doctor's appointment I have to go to. That's TMI, but
we will catch you later.
Yeah, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining us today, and enjoyed everybody being in here and participating in the chat. And those that are listening and those that replay, thank you. Be sure and tell us that right there in the comments. Smack a whack a No, it's not that kind of day there, Danny. All right. Have a blessed day. And this is CME Traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk.
Bye, y'all.